Seniors, I need to tell you something that shook me deeply just last week. Robert, a 71-year-old retired mailman, came into my office looking pale, exhausted, and borderline panicked. He confessed that he hadn't slept more than 2 or 3 hours a night for weeks, and it was starting to affect his memory, his mood, and even his heart. The part that terrified me the most? Robert had been doing the one thing almost every senior does every morning, thinking it was healthy, but it was secretly sabotaging his sleep. If this continues, it could lead to serious health issues from high blood pressure to dangerous heart complications. And the shocking truth? The solution is so simple that most people will underestimate it. Before I explain, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment below if you've ever struggled with sleep, and let us hype this together. Because what I'm about to share could literally change your nights and protect your life. Sleep is not optional. It is the foundation of every aspect of your health. Poor sleep weakens your immune system, makes your body age faster, increases your risk of heart disease, and even contributes to memory decline. Yet most seniors unknowingly do something in the morning that sets their whole day and night off balance. I'm talking about morning light exposure, or rather, the lack of it. Clinically, your circadian rhythm, the internal clock that tells your body when to sleep and wake, relies almost entirely on natural light cues. Without proper morning light, your body can't regulate melatonin, the hormone that tells your brain it's time to sleep. This isn't just theory. Decades of research confirm that misaligned circadian rhythms are a leading cause of chronic insomnia, fatigue, and even increased risk of diabetes and heart disease. Here's the first actionable step, and it's shockingly simple but incredibly powerful. Within 30 minutes of waking, go outside and get at least 10-15 minutes of sunlight exposure. Not near a window, your eyes need direct natural light. The benefit is immediate and dramatic. Your circadian rhythm resets, your brain recognizes it's daytime, and your body prepares to release melatonin at the right time in the evening. I've seen patients like Linda, a 69-year-old retired librarian, completely transform their sleep in just 2 weeks with this one tiny morning habit. She went from waking up groggy multiple times a night to sleeping straight through, waking refreshed and energized. Imagine that. A small 10-15 minute habit each morning can restore deep sleep, boost mood, and protect your heart. Many seniors make a critical mistake here. They think coffee, breakfast, or medication timing can compensate for poor morning light. Science shows this is false. Delayed or insufficient morning light keeps your internal clock confused. Artificial indoor lights simply do not have the full spectrum of sunlight needed to properly trigger melatonin regulation. Skip this step, and no supplement, exercise, or nighttime hack will fix the underlying problem. Stick with me because in a moment, I'll reveal the second step that doubles the benefit of sunlight exposure and guarantees deeper, more restorative sleep. Step 2 is equally simple and clinically proven. Avoid bright artificial light for at least an hour before bed. Phones, tablets, TVs, even bright LED bulbs emit blue light, which suppresses melatonin by up to 50%. The result? Difficulty falling asleep, frequent nighttime waking, and shallow, fragmented sleep. Combine that with poor morning light exposure, and your internal clock is essentially broken. Pairing morning sunlight with evening light control is what I call a circadian reset. It works with your biology, not against it. The results are incredible. Faster sleep onset, longer deep sleep phases, improved memory, better mood, and even healthier blood pressure. I want to share a patient story to illustrate just how life-changing this can be. Janet, a 66-year-old retired nurse, had battled insomnia for over a year. She tried every sleep supplement, herbal remedy, and nighttime ritual with no success. I recommended a 2-step approach. 10 minutes outside every morning and avoiding screens 1 hour before bed. Within 3 weeks, her sleep transformed. She went from tossing and turning for hours to falling asleep naturally and waking up energized. Her daytime fatigue vanished and her anxiety decreased. This proves that when you address the root cause, the circadian rhythm, sleep problems improve naturally, safely, and effectively. Let's go deeper into the science so you understand why this works. Your eyes contain special cells called intrinsically photosensitive retinal ganglion cells, IPRGCs. These cells detect sunlight and send signals to your brain's master clock, the suprachiasmatic nucleus. This clock then regulates melatonin production, body temperature, and even hormones that affect appetite and mood. Without proper morning sunlight, these signals are delayed or weakened, leaving your brain confused and your body wired for sleepless nights. By stepping outside in the morning, you trigger these cells, reset the clock, and prepare your body for a natural, restful night. Consistency is key. Your brain responds to light signals predictably. Expose yourself to sunlight at roughly the same time every morning, even on weekends. This reinforces your body's sleep-wake cycle and ensures melatonin is released at the right time each night. A 5-minute variation each day can shift your rhythm and leave you restless at night. This simple habit is what separates temporary sleep improvement from complete transformation. For seniors who cannot easily go outside due to mobility issues or weather, there is a clinically approved alternative: bright light therapy lamps. These lamps mimic natural sunlight and can be used 20-30 minutes each morning. Place it near your breakfast table or reading area. Keep your eyes open, but don't stare directly at the lamp. Research shows these lamps improve sleep quality, mood, energy levels, and even cognitive function. This is a safe, effective substitute for direct sunlight that can transform your sleep in weeks. Now, let's talk about amplifying the benefits. Morning sunlight alone is powerful, but pairing it with proper evening habits creates a synergy that maximizes deep, restorative sleep. Avoid caffeine after 2 p.m., dim household lights as the sun sets, and replace screen time with relaxing routines like reading or gentle stretching. These practices help your body wind down naturally, allowing melatonin levels to peak and sleep quality to improve dramatically. The combination of morning light and evening light control is the single most effective, natural way to reset your circadian rhythm and restore healthy sleep. Some of you may be wondering, can one habit really make such a difference? The answer is yes, because it addresses the root cause, not just the symptoms. Sleep aids may help temporarily, but without a reset of your circadian rhythm, insomnia persists. By committing to morning sunlight exposure and evening light reduction, you're correcting the mechanism your body uses to regulate sleep. This is clinically proven, safe, and effective for seniors, even those with years of chronic sleep problems. Let's go further. You can increase effectiveness by adding light movement in the morning. A gentle walk outside, light stretches, or even simply standing on your porch while soaking in sunlight helps signal your brain that it's time to be awake. Exercise in the morning boosts cortisol slightly, naturally increases alertness, and reinforces your sleep-wake cycle. Keep it light, keep it consistent, and watch how your evenings transform. Let me give one more real-world example. Thomas, a 72-year-old retired engineer, had struggled with fragmented sleep for years. He followed the 2-step morning and evening protocol and added a 10-minute light walk each morning. Within 4 weeks, his sleep improved so much that he no longer needed his nighttime melatonin supplement. His energy soared, memory improved, and he felt years younger. This demonstrates that these habits are not only about sleep, they restore overall vitality, health, and independence. Here's a tip many seniors overlook: tracking your sleep. Keep a small journal or use a simple app to note wake-up times, sunlight exposure, and bedtime habits. Within a week, patterns will emerge, and you can fine-tune your morning and evening routines for maximum benefit. Tracking creates awareness and accountability, ensuring your circadian reset sticks and sleep improves consistently. Before we close, I want to loop back to the urgency. Ignoring this simple morning habit keeps you trapped in a cycle of poor sleep, daytime fatigue, and elevated health risks, including heart disease, diabetes, and memory decline. But acting now can restore deep, restorative sleep, protect your heart, enhance mood, and even improve memory. Start tomorrow. Step outside for 10-15 minutes in the morning, avoid screens an hour before bed, and watch how your nights transform. Don't wait another restless night. Subscribe. Comment below with your progress, like this video, and hit that hype to ensure your friends and family benefit too. Your sleep, your health, and your life depend on it. This simple, science-backed habit could literally save your independence, energy, and quality of life. Start tomorrow. Protect yourself. Sleep better. Live better.